Ever wondered what happens when animals bite off more than they can chew? Get ready for jaw-dropping moments where creatures think they're the top dogs, only to be put in their place by an unexpected rival. Stay tuned for the wildest, most epic showdowns in the animal kingdom in When Animals Messed with the Wrong Opponent. Let's dive right in. A fight between an elephant and a buffalo is like a boxing match that never happens, but when it does, the elephant almost always wins. No wonder this elephant walks around like he owns the savannah. That scream? That was the sound of 1,000 regrets and one very bruised ego. Hippos are known to be extremely territorial, but when the intruder weighs 3 to 4 times more than they do, well, that's when reality hits. Literally. This hippo was just like those dreamers who think they can change the world with sheer determination. But in the end, the elephant's kick reminded him, some dreams need a reality check, preferably not delivered to the face. This dog was playing with fire when it decided to provoke a donkey. Donkeys are renowned for their vigilance and protective instincts, especially when they perceive a threat to themselves or their group. A harsh lesson for the poor dog. Hopefully, it won't make the same mistake twice. The bull shark is one of the few shark species that can survive in both saltwater and freshwater. Known for its aggression, it's never shy about attacking large animals. But this time, it made a fatal mistake, because this giant is the most dangerous animal in all of Africa. When a kangaroo faces off against some emus, it's more like a dance battle than a fight. In the end, no one really knows who won, but everyone's a little more dizzy than before. This is what happens when you finally understand that fear is nothing more than an illusion. When your friend gets a little crazy and you end up joining his game just to freak him out. The turtle may not be fast, but it sure knows how to leave a crocodile hungry and confused. Despite the crocodile's explosive strike reaching speeds of up to 12 meters per second, the bushbuck reacts just in time, escaping what could have been a fatal ambush. When you steal the playground from the little kids and refuse to give it back, because who's the real boss here? Buffalo are usually stronger than bulls. But when your whole family's behind you, even a buffalo starts looking nervous. This hippo just wants some personal space, but the buffalo are acting like it's their family reunion. So, yeah, a little tantrum with a side of chaos? Totally justified. Though the cheetah is faster overall, a crocodile's ability to hide, wait, and then explode into action is what makes it dangerous to even the swiftest land animals near water. Crocodiles are apex predators, sure, but it's probably a good idea to steer clear of opponents that are 6 times heavier. I mean, when you're that outmatched, it's not bravery. It's just asking for a trunk slam. In a rare and fateful encounter, this chameleon bravely confronts a venomous snake. Though it knows the odds are against it, the chameleon refuses to surrender without a fight. Known for their incredible camouflage, chameleons typically rely on stealth to survive. But in this moment, it's sheer willpower that takes the lead. This feels exactly like the moment I encounter a cockroach in the bathroom. I don't know why, but somehow they're absolutely terrifying.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god. Oh, it's coming this way.
Oh gosh. Oh, we're distracted it. We're distracted.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh no. No.
When you think you're the king of the river, but the salad eater turns around and drop kicks your ego back underwater.
Yes.
In theory, the rhino should overpower the American bison with its massive size and strength. But in the wild, surprises are always possible. Oh, sure, because judging an opponent by their size has always worked out great for rhinos. One second, the duck is about to become dinner. Next second, it's Houdini with feathers. The snake entered the rabbit's home full of confidence and left with trauma and about 10 pounds lighter. The cat isn't in danger. The cat is the danger. Today, the cows learned a valuable lesson. Never underestimate a grumpy pancake with teeth. Stood like a hero, ran like a legend. Someone get this goose an Oscar already. Turns out, bad breath is the real winner here. When life gets too peaceful, we start hunting for problems like their treasure. The croc's probably thinking, "This isn't how I imagined losing my lunch." You think you can just nap here? Wrong move, buddy. I'm out! I'm out! We hope you enjoy our video. If you do, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks for watching.